Greetings everyone and welcome to the most maddening start to a Let's Play ever for me, Front Mission 4. Now, I have been fighting and kicking and screaming and doing everything I can to get these cutscenes and things to link up with the audio, and I've got it as good as it's going to get. So, if there's a little lag in some of the stuff, bear with it, that's all I can do. Anyways, this is an awesome game! Play it! So, combines my favorite time periods in history, which is where the primary story takes place, and there's also there's two main storylines that intertwine. One's from my favorite movie of all time, and the other one's from my favorite time period of all time. So, but it does take place in the near future. So far, everything's going very well. Oh, back up the truck! It's like, oh crap, the phone! There's little audio hiccups in here. Nothing bad. I think this is like the only cutscene in the game. If I'm not mistaken. I don't remember the other one. It has been a little while since I've played this. I mean, I doesn't even have audio like it's freaking pathetic. Now, I will say it's not going to be nearly as choppy and lagged up as MS Saga was. Ring of Red, that's just a slow game anyway. Oh, son, you got stabbed. Pikes, man. I hate melee mechs. Melee mechs are so much fun to use, but my gosh, if you get on the receiving end of one of them, you're just like, nope, I'm done. Anyways, join me as I start with the frustration and maddeningness that is Front Mission 4. Though it's not nearly as frustrating as maddening as Front Mission 3. This is a much easier game than the predecessor. I do love this game probably just as much because of the story. The story is much stronger in this one, but I do like the story in the other one as well. It's pretty good. I do plan to do Front Mission 3. That is going to be a long game, everyone. I may do Xenogears before that one. I got Xenogears. But we'll have to wait and see. So, let's get started. This first opening cutscene is going to be the death of me. Always lags up. I've got it as good as it's gonna get, and with the way the menus are programmed in this game, I can't even increase the resolution, which makes me sad-faced. There's one spot where it's like if the frames slow down, the audio gets ahead and it ticks me off. And it's gonna slow down. This is the first test, getting that text sound to go with that. So we're in Sachsen-Anhalt, Germany. About 3 in the morning. On patrol. Looking at some stuff. It's this spot. The frames were dropping drastically here. Oh, they just dipped. That's throwing it off. Yeah. I just went through this earlier, and the computer didn't slow down. Now it's slowing down again. So now the missiles, everything's a touch off. Now it's gonna lag. Oh yeah, that caused me a lag. Which there's more that goes on in this cutscene than the regular game, so I kind of understand. Okay, yeah, that was the guy saying low flow. Some choppers in the air, Lloyd's in the air. Choppers will mess a Bonzer up. Yes, these are Bonzers. They're tanks, they're not cores, they're not Ravens, they're not Mechs, they're not Gundams, they're Bonzers. Not Veritechs. Oh! Those are me shooting at Hind and armor. Iron hole! Yeah, the audio's way behind now. There's nothing I can do about it. So let's just enjoy the cutscene for what it is. It is so lag behind now. It is pathetic. It's almost not even watching this. Again, nothing I can do about it. I think it's because of the talking. It's actually like getting lagged out. Yeah, it's so far behind. This is almost comical. Get sniped! I I do like sniper mechs. They're not very useful, but man, they can do some damage. Get it going good. But this is Square's original turn-based RPG. Man, it's like 5 seconds behind now. It's terrible. It's almost like meeting up with it, though. It's a fun thing. So, bam. Boom. Oh, messed up. So, anyways, we know nothing what's going on. The audio is not telling the story anymore, and we're all messed up. So, I'm going to talk over it. Yeah, Front Mission 4 is not near as hard or as long as Front Mission 3, but it is still a very fun game. There's a few things I do like better in this game than in Front Mission 3. Namely, you actually have a healing unit, which kind of makes... excuse me there. Doesn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense. See, the audio's already done. Like, what are you doing? But overall, I like audio. The way this game's running better than the other ones I've done. So. EC Armor Tactics Research Corps, the Red Door. Japanese love that name for some reason. Since the end of the Second Huffman conflict, Panzers, giant humanoid armored vehicles, have quickly become the mainstay of all armies. But even now, Panzer warfare is still in its early stages of development. In 2096, the nations of the European community cooperatively founded a semi-military research organization for the sole purpose of developing and assessing Panzer tactics for the EC's armies. This organization, based in the UK, is called the EC Armor Tactics Research Corps, aka Durandal. So we're in 2096, like I said, near future. I love the music in this game too. It's not over the top.
Father 1 to Arrow 6, what's your status?
And I don't have to really voice the characters ever.
Arrow 6, all checks are green. Initiating pre-start pilot confirmation. Confirmation complete.
Arrow 6, you must be wondering why you're here.
No, sir. I was informed that new Durandal recruits are always thrown into a Panzer before assuming their post.
Yes, that's how we do things. But rest assured that this is not a test. Just remember what you learned by piloting Panzers in the French army, and you should do fine.
No, I'm not doing French army jokes.
Yes, sir, Commander.
Because Elsa's actually pretty good.
Please do away with the formalities. We're a research institute, not an army.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna initiate jump procedures, if you two don't mind.
Well, supposedly, Father 1 there, I'll get his name, is a British officer, but he does not sound British.
Cargo bay, all green. Jump in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arrow 6, jump.
Arrow 6, jumping.
Slow down there. Just the Randall itself is on the screen.
Arrow 6, jump complete.
Arrow 6, status report.
Father 1, Arrow 6, all green.
So, how's the new mount?
Its response is so quick it's hard to balance. The control layout is a bit different from the standard ones.
Were you expecting any less? That's a Durandal special you're in, lady.
If you don't think you can handle it, we can cancel the exercise.
No, I'll be fine. Please begin.
Good to hear, Arrow 6. Now, follow my instructions closely.
Begin mission. Weather clear. Time, day, objectives, complete the training exercises. Hoorah. Are you ready, Arrow 6? First, move your Panzer to the indicated spot. Movement! Turn 1, player phase. Our maximum movement range is indicated in blue. Move the cursor and select the square to which you move. Okay, Okay, so you hit square, so explains later. You can switch between cat's ray, shotgun, which, oh boy, I'm getting a lot of this. Screw it, I got a cursor. Get shotgun, machine gun. See, shotgun, machine gun. This is the armor type. Okay, here's your pilot name, pilot profile, how many action points you have per turn. You have a backpack item, which I don't have access to. Here's your armor type. This armor on this mech is resistant to piercing ammunition. The machine gun here has piercing type ammo. Now, if I switch to the shotgun, it has impact, which is that little green square thing. That's considered impact. It does 10 damage, 10 hits for 10 damage each. It's 100 ammunition, 100 rounds, 100 uses, basically. This does piercing damage, 10 hits for 12 damage each, and I can use it 100 times. That's not 100 rounds of ammo, it's 100 how many times I can use it. Then you have your pilot level, how much experience you need to level up, how many hit points your body is. Now, if the body's destroyed, the entire suit is destroyed. Nothing you can do about it. Then you get your left arm, right arm, hit points for each. Legs, how many hit points are for that? Now, any arm that's disabled, your weapon on each arm, like say my right arm was blown up, I wouldn't be able to use the machine gun anymore. It's gone. The legs, if they're blown up, you can then only move 1 square per turn, and you cannot evade attacks anymore. But you can still operate. So let's stick with the machine gun. Get that off screen. And let's move to the point. If you're satisfied with your placement, select N for the command. Oh, here's retro items. Oh, I have a couple of repair things. We're not going to need those. Oh, here's my status. Let's see. Pilot speed 2, evasion of 9%. And this is my rank and using different types of weapons. The more weapons you use, the better you get at them. Then you have your attack and defense links. I really don't ever use those. I think defense links are a little more important than attack, but this is something they brought, a gimmick they brought into this game, and it really aren't worth a dang. So we are in the Zenith mech. Zenith. Type 2 legs. Oh, type 2 leg. Movement of 6. Backpack 501. Different backpacks, a whole different amounts of stuff. You got left, right arm, left shoulder, right shoulder for equipping weapons. Okay. Shoot. Machine guns have a range of 4. Shotguns have a range of 3. That is something to know, which is why I also like machine guns way better than shotguns. God, this is really slow. Oh, okay, a little change of view. So let's mess around with it. Oh, that's right, you can rotate the camera in and out. Spin her around. Now, that is the actual vehicle model on screen there. It's running so darn slow. It's even slow, it's just kind of choppy. So let's move to the point. In the turn.
Do you need more time to practice?
No, I'm used to it now. Thanks.
Good. Let's proceed to the next step. Arrow 2 and 4 will be your opponents. Your weapon is armed with training shells, so take a few shots at them to adjust your sights.
This is pretty fun. Whoa, computer. You guys are probably hearing that like crazy. Oh, I know how to do this. Select attack. Select weapons, attack range, red. Good lord, that's actually kind of... Hey. Why are you doing that? Oh, that's actually something on top of the computer rattling. Let me stick something up there. It's heavier. There's a case rattling. Add that to it and I should do it. There we go. Lord, what the frig was that all about? I'm having a heck of a time trying to do this game. Alright. Move the mic back where it needs to be at. Right there. There we go. Alright. Yeah, attack range is in red. I can switch weapons. We know what we're doing. So, what I'm going to do is move one square ahead and open up the friggin' machine gun. We do it. Because I will get 2 attacks. Because I didn't use all the AP. Take it! Oh. You can also see the accuracy of each shot.
Hey, she's a pretty good.
Father 1, requesting permission to initiate combat with Arrow 6.
You are not authorized to engage your opponent, Arrow 2.
Don't you think it's about time you stopped pampering the new recruit, Father 1? I'm going to fight her whether you like it or not.
I love my Russian. The Russian chick. She's fucking awesome.
Hey, Arrow 2, take it easy, eh?
Yeah, because I'm Italian, you know?
Haha, this should be interesting.
Arrow 2, stand down.
It's alright. I don't mind.
But,
Oh, well, I guess I'll join in the fun too.
Yep, now I get to take on these 2 idiots. Well, Arrow 2's awesome, but Arrow 4's a loser. He's alright, though. We'll see why. Oh, she's got a shotgun! But I made her move a lot. I don't think she can attack. Yeah, she can attack twice. I have no counterattack because I used up all my AP. Okay, we're good. Even though I'm not resistant to impact shots, I still went okay. Now, he shouldn't be able to attack me. Well, I guess he can. That's right, friendlies don't get in the way of shots. The shotgun's terrible at range. Now, I will be using the shotgun at close range now, because I won't be able to finish them off, and I'll use less AP, and I'll be able to counterattack him. Take it! Move! Move! I'll be able to finish her off with a counterattack. I'll have enough AP to counterattack. Kind of a cat scream. Alright. Take it. Move about everything off that thing. Victory is mine, and then you get some experience. I'll get you some. You get a crappy freaking shotgun, dude. Shotgun actually looks like old Remington. We're going to Von's parts. Becomes badly damaged. Repair it by using the item stored in your backpack. Yeah, well, I don't. I still have plenty of health. Yeah, we'll just attack him with this for now. I'll counterattack with the machine. Oof. Yeah, we're good. Enemy phase. Counter with that. Yep, we're still good. Oh, I blew off your gun! What are you gonna do now, punk? Oh. You're a dead man. Oh, he's got nothing he can do. This is the funny part. When you blow off everything on a mech, they can't do anything. All you can do is walk one space back and run. Run, boy, run! Tear him down. And you don't waste the second attack if you blow up. So that's good. Yay, level up! Woo! So I got 20 extra experience. And let's see, we got 304 bucks. Now, if a mech is blown up, I think there's a maintenance cost or any parts or whatnot. So you have to watch out for that.
This is Hour 6. Are we done?
Yes, Auto 6.
She got us so good, didn't she, Arrow 2?
Yes. She kicking our butts. Good work. His name is Zed. Let me introduce you. This is Elsa, the newest member of our research team, the Durandal. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Elsa. I'm Hermes, in charge of data analysis and electronic systems engineering for the Durandal. It shall be a pleasure working with you. Oh, but what about... You mean Arrow 2 and 4? They disobeyed orders and broke the rules. Although the Durandal is not an army, we expect our members to follow the mission leader's commands. For the good of the group, of course. Are they being punished? Hey, Z, maybe you could go a little easy on them this time. What are you making them do? If they are being punished, I should be as well. I did take part in the fight. Oh? Well, if you enjoy cleaning toilets so much, I have an extra toothbrush you can use. Toilets? Oh. Don't worry. I'm sure they won't hold a grudge against you. They wanted to see how well you could fight, and show that you did. Now, are there any other questions? You can talk to people. The Durandal consists of more than ex-military personnel. We have scientists, as well as experts in robotics, human engineering, and even psychology. Just for exploring better ways of using Vanzers in battle? Yes, that's right. We pilots are here to test and assess the technology created by the scientists. In other words, we are Vanzer critics. Speaking of which, I should tell you about setting up your Vanzer's computer. Every Durandal pilot is expected to know how to customize their Vanzer for maximum efficiency. Oh, tutorials. Here we go, guys. In this game, pilots gain enhancement points, EP, by winning battles. These points are used to enhance each pilot's skills and abilities. EP is used to buy new abilities for each pilot in the form of computer programs installed in their Vanzer computer. Oh, I remember this now. Let's use Elsa as an example and take a look at the process of buying pilot abilities. First, select Pilot Setup from the main menu and choose Elsa. Get abilities is used to add abilities to each pilot's whatever. Set skills is used to equip the skills, blah blah blah. Buy 3 types of abilities: attribute enhancement, weapon proficiency level enhancements, and battle skills. Okay, so AP represents the maximum number of action points a pilot possesses. AP charge, which is the amount of AP a pilot regains each turn. Link points are used to link with other pilots so they can support each other in battle, which they are useless. Skill slots, which determine the number of battle skills a pilot can equip. Speed, which determines how quickly a pilot can act in battle. Evasion, or the percentage chance of a pilot evading an attack. Evasion is all your fault. And resistance percentages against each type of status damage. For example, resist attack down, resist blah blah blah, yeah, resist ability, blah. We get it. Weapon proficiency. Well, there are weapon proficiency levels for each category of weapons: machine guns, shotguns, rifles, missiles, etc. Hand-to-hand weapons such as knuckles, rods, and pile bunkers are categorized as melee weapons. There are 4 levels of each weapon proficiency from 0 to 3. Each weapon level can be raised by purchasing weapon level enhancement abilities, and they are extremely useful. Press triangle to view detailed information on the highlighted ability. There's X to acquire. So you press up and down to do something. Number on the right represents the ability's EP cost. You cannot acquire an ability if a pilot's EP is less than this number. The selected pilot's EP is displayed in the window at the bottom right of the corner. Attribute enhancements and weapon proficiency enhancements come into effect as soon as they are acquired. But battle skills must be equipped in the pilot's skill slots in order for them to be triggered during battle sequences. We will cover battle skills and skill slots later. Can I just do this down? Upgrade raises the rank of a pilot's computer and unlocks customized ability sets. Oh yeah, this is where the expensive crap comes in. Here, Elsa's computer can be upgraded to rank 2. The number on the right represents the number of EP required to perform the upgrade. Now, one thing I like about Front Mission 3 over this one is you don't have to do this crap. The way you get new abilities is by using different parts and fulfilling certain criteria, and you kind of randomly unlock them as you play the game. And it can be a lot of fun to do this. However, it can also be really frustrating because you also have to get you have to buy new computers to put into your Monsters and and then you can do like these really huge chain combos in combat, which basically makes this one guy the best character in the game. And you get him right at the beginning. And you basically one-shot bosses with this guy. It's friggin' nuts. But the odds of it actually happening are low. Alright. The list of abilities available at rank 2 is displayed in the window to the right. Hey! Press X to perform the upgrade. You can confirm that these new abilities are available by checking the Buy Ability screen. You can unlock additional ability sets by performing multiple upgrades. But you must make sure you have enough EP to actually acquire these new abilities. Yeah, get it, let me do it. Oh, shut up! I know after you buy skills, you gotta go in here and equip them. It's not hard. Your computer only has so many slots. As you see in the bottom right, it says 0 of 8. This takes up 2 slots. Rapid fire is actually really good. You fire 20% more bullets. So like on the machine gun, I would instead of firing 10, I'd fire 12. Rapid fire is a very, very good skill. Okay, we're just stab it! Thank you. God, my DVD player's loud. You can also select tutorial from the simulator for additional information. We expect more tutorials to be added in the future, so take a look at the tutorial list from time to time. Heh! No. Alright, pilot setup. Get abilities. I could go ahead and get those abilities, but nah, let's go ahead and buy some stuff. Evade +3, that sounds like a really good one. Machine gun level +1, that's just great. We're gonna get that. I'm not really about AP. So we'll get Evade, that's always good. We'll get Rapid Fire. Alright. So we're gonna put Rapid Fire. We're gonna get 20% more shots, and it only works for shotguns and machine guns. So. Yeah, I'm good to go. And get used to that song right there. Alright, so simulator. Okay. Eventually we'll get simulator battles where we can just grind out EP and crap. It's going to be very, very handy. Alright, so talk. Let's talk to Z again. Oh. Okay, let's talk to Hermes. Members of Durandal aren't all from the EC, you know. Take me, for example. I'm from the USC. UCS. Were you in the UCS Army? No, I'm not the military type, but I do like Vonzers. That's why I came here. You can fiddle with Vonzers all you want, even if you're only a civilian. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna call it a video. And next time we'll explore more of the Durandal HQ on Let's Play Front Mission 4. Later, guys.